Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to we channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Why? Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to we channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then okay, this now just a very quick one where they come with to you. Hello, how you do? I hope you do perfectly. Okay, so we actually want for just bring you the FBC election as then they on. I remember say last week they been supposed for do them. They actually do them, but because of 1-2 comments, you know, say students election don't sound like national politics right now, where APC SLPP don't go inside the tiki black and white camp. So then decide for council election day and decide say let they all another rerun. So then they do them today. Because of that, day we want for let you know waiting they happen there. Okay, so we join SLBC for make we go actually bring to you this information. So no go no side, we come back after that.
Faculty them, we did on the other side, and then the two just the back of me. If you watch, you can see some students that in a line. We, of course, they go for votes because voting already they on the way. And if you find out say they all in here, and we get the list of. We get the list now different polling agents and we obviously then get for use because anybody who come for votes, they must make sure they verify you. Know if your name the voters get registered. And again, what the college administration and students we eligible for votes. This morning, information say produce a voter ID card with the college administration now put together. Not only the voter ID card for being a student, you will also get your student ID card. For sure, say you're a student who go make you qualify for it at the campus. But then, not only voter ID card you use for vote because that voter ID card gets a serial number. We then go for check. Register. If for tally with one na voter card, then you qualify for go. They search you thoroughly because last time we don't know which side stone and they come out, like the students get stone in their pocket or even some weapon. So then they make sure say they can check you thoroughly before even you enter into the hall for vote. So, which means today we get sanity at the Fourah Bay College campus, that each student, they go vote quietly. Each student, they go vote quietly, and then they come out and go back, because police don't put strategy, and the college administration together don't put strategy in place whereby any students we jump that, the law will go for deal with them. So the coroner, one after the other, call them one after the other for go, you show your ID card, then look at the voters list, tick them against your name, and then allow you for go vote, give you the ballot paper for go vote for the candidate you want. It'll go on smoothly, and I want to tell you and say few arrests. They don't make few arrests this morning because some student them, they come to the campus. We of course not adhere to rules and regulation. Not adhere to rules and regulation before they enter the campus. Today, if you enter this campus, you for make sure say you're a student, and then secondly, you forget your voter ID card. We go qualify you as a candidate, as a voter for this election. Well, it'll go on smoothly. Each of the candidates, then get them polling agents the way they are. Then self they verify for make sure say they know say you named it at the paper, na the ballot, na the registration booklet before you go meet the man's election. Well, it'll go on smoothly. Each of the candidates then get them polling agents the way they are. Then self they verify for make sure say they know say you named it at the paper, na the ballot, na the registration booklet before you go meet the man where they allocate the ballot paper give. And then from there, then you go vote. And get two sides, then get one side where you vote. You get one side where you go tick who that you want to vote for, and then you ballot, you put your vote, and then you find your way out. So like they look out that much more sanity. We'll go there so this morning. If you watch, then people also then are polling agents and police. Obviously, they on top of things for make sure so they call them one by one, thorough search before ever they go to the next official. We of course they conduct the election and then give you your ballot paper, and then you go cast your vote. Well, I just want to make you see the next official way. Obviously, they do the make sure they get in the ballot paper, because we see different candidates. We get Adam Asila, Fatmata Bincha Jallo, we get Henry Kubale, we get Emerson Johnson, and we get Minkailo Sama, and then we get Maurice Gobe. Those are the 6 candidates we of course are named there on the ballot paper. You will even see them, and in fact you get the faculty with it now, the Faculty of Engineering. Now the officer this way they give the ballot paper, but you get for make sure say a cross check your name and the serial number of the ID card before ever they give you a ballot paper. So one student already don't come, and you will find out say the elections officer they check properly and tick them before ever they hand over the ballot paper to the students. They hand over an ID card game, and then they find out say go na the booth. They go to the booth, and then from the booth, they tick the candidates obviously we want to vote for, and then they fold the ballot paper, and then they can vote. Right away, can vote. This ballot paper, the candidates them don't sign them, they approve them, and when you don't, you get for get indelible link. We go qualify you for say you don't vote, because you never gave a vote now twice. Quite impossible. But the election is very smooth this morning. I can tell you this, that not like last week. We get student them where we get student them. We obviously they come for some confusion. So the college administration and police don't obviously put modalities in place whereby students not going to make any form full night today. Can we make sure say you do exactly what you tell them for do? Go, come vote for what you want, and then dip the last finger na the indelible link, and then you exit. Find your way out. Find your way out. We finally say the voting process to go rapidly, and because it go rapidly by how I see them, and Yana the faculty of engineering, and then we get another faculty over yonder. We pure and applied science 90 over yonder. This na faculty of engineering, and then faculty of pure and applied sciences, and then they over yonder. So they make sure they divide in a way whereby confusion no supposed to be. And in fact, they make all the students then they don't yonder. I think then they call them by 10:10 so that they will come vote smoothly. You find out say then they don't, then they allow them for come. I mean, you find out say it's smooth, and we get perfect election going on today na Fourah Bay College. So this is going to be a history in the making after the mistake of last week. Because last week it was so chaotic. Nobody don't know who that. And some people let me just find their way. You don't know whether they're students or not. But this time, them develop a strategy whereby each and every student were eligible for vote, get a voter ID card, and you get a serial number. We, of course, the another voter ID card for tally with the document with the elections officer gets. So we remove now the other faculty. We did at the Ajay Crowder Amphi Theater. We obviously now they another faculty than they, but then they're still students and the Canada police. They assist in checking you name. They go for verify you first. Now yeah, for say you name they all the agents them. They verify say you name they then we find out say you go come. But one for go na the base. Usai then get for call them for come up. Yeah, these are the students. We they in line for votes, and we go down Usai. If I not say everything is smoothly organized, and now we see say the strategic plan where the police and the administration put together, we don't begin to say it work. Over here, now then they take them by 10:10, so that at least they go able to go smoothly. We obviously get the strategy we police put together. Today I can assure you say security watertight, because the police then they on top of things, and then they help in organizing proper election at FBC. I think by the time when I go finish, this will go for be a blueprint of how Fourah Bay College for run the election. Last week, Wednesday, a lot of confusion, and now we see a set of students and we art students, Faculty of Arts, then they go for go vote. I think at 10:10, then they call them 10:10, and they get another group of students them to shall work. Then they go for go vote right now. I think they call them 10:10. I think say we see some kind of orderly manner, yeah, we the police and the administration don't put together. But then if you come up vote, if I make sure say you go, you know, for can mix again with the one they will not vote, because each and every student gets a indelible ink in my hand. So if I make sure say when you don't vote, you find your way out, because you don't want any confusion. The way a man away they go, so I think to say that the best way organize. Best way organize. First, the boss is already here. The chief superintendent of police, where they in charge of security. Idea so. Now I go tell you a little bit of security. We, of course, I get the chief superintendent, Mr. Francis Tower. Tower, all right. In the director for the OSD, Salon Police. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Fbc.
Yes, sir. I understand, say, Una police and the university be known, sit-down and engaged, you know, for see how we will get a perfect election.
Yeah.
So far, I see students and now they take the 10-10. Explain to we, because we don't begin to see some smoothness.
Well, that now the strategy done the way the Inspector General of Police tonight and before the election, the past mistakes, we sit down at the round table, he tell me, say, Tower, this is a strategy way for apply. That is why today myself I'm here, and with all the administration of the FBC, we come together, we strategize with all my lieutenants and the police. So that we're able to see that the best way this for them we do them, and that is why they go on smoothly.
All right, now, would I don't make any arrests today?
Yeah, of course. We get people that way they are not part of this occasion, they are here. So with all the weed and out, because they are here purposely for create mayhem or create problem.
All right. Now, I see saying a full polling station.
Two police centers.
Two polling centers.
Yes, sir.
Where you get, of course, about 4 faculties.
Yes, sir.
See 2 down here, 2 up yonder. So far, you don't go around and see how you comment about what is going on.
It's going on smoothly. There's no problem. The students are well behaved today, and they themselves are very happy about the policing and all the system, because they have their tag, they get their ID card, they get their voters ID. There's no problem. You can see from them, they are well organized. They don't get no problem, and we they expect more for can and vote. They always support for vote, let can vote. Yeah, it's peaceful, it's quiet.
Thank you very much.
And I saw the college administration and the students, they say let them can vote. Everything quiet. Today we get high security presence, well ethical, well disciplined.
Thank you, Mr.
Tower.
All right. Well, with a move, we go now the Faculty of Arts, and of course the polling station. It is down the amphitheater. So we move because We just want to make una see, say, today not like last week. We, by then time here, we've already beginning to get some stone, you know, but I think say everything is okay today by the strategy we then put in place. But I find out say, then they call them small, we suppose for can vote. And out then they call the Faculty of Pure and Applied Sciences, and so then they call the Faculty of Engineering for letting can vote. And then they call Faculty of Arts, and then you get social service. So we go now, we shall get arts. Outside the polling station day, outside we've been to get a lot of work on last week, but today very peaceful because we find out say the place not overcrowded, and then they go vote smoothly. This now the SLBC with the broadcast live from Fourah Bay College, and they bring on a live broadcast of the elections they take place now for the college campus. Sister Students Union forgets the president of the Students Union, and 6 candidates, obviously, they take place this morning. Well, they go down there. You find out say each and every side you get police presence. We see some perfect decorum. The police are on top of things, and security. No one wants today. We see say they're all day ready.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all.
Optimistic,
and no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for sure say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for all your help for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.
Out of the way. I mean, the students are well comported today. I'm very pleased with that. I think one can commend them for that. Yeah.
So, was there anything missing compared to previous?
What we didn't have the last time was the ID cards, which we have today. So the police are in a better position today to identify who should be here and who should not be here. And that has made a big difference.
So what are we expecting at the end of the day, sir?
We're expecting to see a winner. I'm sure, everybody will be happy with the winner. They will accept the results. You see the way the elections are going on. Very fair, very peaceful, very calm. It means they are all pleased with, the arrangements that have been put in place. Yes.
Have you spoken to one of the students happy with the changes made by the administration? So when do we expect voting to close?
3 o'clock on the outside 4 latest.
So from there,
or maybe even before that.
even before 3?
Maybe. But let's see how it goes.
Percentage of students voted here today already. Do we have 80% of them?
I don't have any percentage of them, but we are expecting in totality. We are expecting about 1,500, and that is these are the number of students who are on the voters list. So if they all turn up, that's very, very good. It should be very extraordinary.
We observed is like we don't have all of them here today because most of the students are saying that some of their parents are afraid for them to come due to what happened to last.
I don't know about that. I don't want to answer that really. I don't know about that. But I think most of the students will be here voting today. They are quite enthusiastic about it.
So after the voting, are we going to count the ballots here?
On site, yes.
And the results are going to be announced here?
Exactly.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Well, he's the Deputy Vice Chancellor here at the University of Sierra Leone. You've heard from him. Things are ongoing well and environment is very peaceful with students here casting their vote. Just after you casted your vote, the way is there. You can go home, sit at your home, put on your TV set or go to your Facebook page, tune to SLBC TV channel 31 and wait for the final result. As of now, everything is peaceful here. We have students, as you can see, those are students waiting to be directed to their polling stations to cast their votes, while we have the agents of the different candidates over there waiting to verify those who are supposed to vote here today. You heard from the DVC on the 2nd of June, that was the major problem. Not all of the students were having their ID card with them on that particular day, so it was like a huge problem on that day. But it appears as if changes have been made, and today all of the students we are seeing here today, they are all with their ID cards and with their voter slip. The voter slip has been given to them since yesterday, and today even the year 1 students, if you're here, you will be sent to the administration to collect your ID card, and from there you come directly and cast your vote. So that is what is ongoing here. The station is very, very peaceful, and also kudos to the Sierra Leone police for helping the administration in maintaining peace and order. As you can see, so many of this SLP, they're all seated. I don't think there is any cause for alarm for them to be standing around. Even the students themselves, they are well aware of what to do, what not to do. You cast your votes, you go to your home, sit, listen to your radio or your TV set and wait for the final result. We have the NEC personnel here also, administration, they are all here to ensure that things are in place. Well, this is the SLBC, and you're watching us live on Facebook on SLBC TV channel 31. We're here again. What we observe is that both candidates, again, all 6 candidates, none of them are here, because in here we have 2 major departments here: social sciences and law and arts. So on the 2nd of June, we believe they were here, and that was one of the major reasons that we have that kind of huge chaos that took place here the last time. But today, they are not around. They've been sent away. After they've casted their votes, they've been sent away to go and sit and wait for the final results. Even though they're around, but they are not around where the voting is taking place. As you can see right over there, this young man have already casted his vote, and he's here with the police. Yes, young man. Yes, good afternoon. So you've casted your vote.
Oh yes.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I'm happy because of exercise my franchise, and I hope others do the same thing without no slow bigotry, and we did from what happened the last time.
So what are you doing next?
Well, I'm going home now.
Okay, good. You're going home now, so you go, you sit.
Yeah, I read my book as I have a matter ahead.
Thank you very much. That's it. You vote, you go home, you sit, and you wait for the results. As I was saying, I haven't spoken to all 6 candidates. All of them are optimistic that they will come victorious out of this election, and that's a good one for them. That's it. Election, you just have to be positive at the end of the day and wait for the result. And all of them are actually ready to accept, the results of whosoever becomes, emerged as the winner of this election. It has been tough though, but at the end of the day, there should be a winner, and that's what we are waiting at around 4 p.m. at least. We're going to have the winner of the Fourah Bay College Student Union Government. This is the SLBC, and you can watch us live on Facebook, SLBC TV channel 31. So let's come and see what's going on over here with different agents for different candidates. As you can see, they're here. Yes, young man. Good afternoon. What's your name?
I'm Alusan Sisi.
Okay. And you're an agent?
Yeah, an agent for Fatmata Binta Jalo. Yes.
So far, how do you see things?
Well, we are observing it, and I think for now it is okay. We are still observing the process here.
The process is peaceful?
Yes, peaceful, yeah.
You can hear the counting. These guys are actually cross-checking the names and the numbers of voters here. Yes, young man. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name again?
I'm that symbol.
Agent?
Yeah, agent for Mika Yusama. Yeah, we are here observing the process, and so far the process is going very so. And we are observing the process, and we trust the process. We are going to make sure that the process is credible, and all eligible voters are. Their name supposed to be on the list, and we are going to confirm it here as well. Sure. So that's just it, and we trust the process also.
Thank you very much. That's it. All of them trust the process. Things are going on peacefully. All of the students are here with their ID cards. Before you cast your vote, they will verify you, your name and your number. Yes. Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah.
Your name again?
Osman Asowikabu.
Okay, and what here this afternoon?
I'm here to verify the student. Exactly.
Okay.
To student.
How do you see the process?
So nice.
It's good,
Yeah.
peaceful.
Exactly.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Good afternoon. How are you? Yeah.
You're good.
I'm here to just make sure that the names that are coming to vote are intact and are correlated with that of the ID card they are giving.
So these are the pictures of
The
all
pictures,
the
they are,
voters and their names.
there are codes attached to them and their registration numbers, and all of them are on the ID card. Yeah. So I must make sure that they are all tallied or they are all in line before they can get the ballot and get to vote. Yeah.
This morning, everything is.
No problem. It's going smoothly. Yes.
This was what we were expecting.
Exactly. That is what we have been expecting all this while, and we have been praying for it. So I believe.
We have three more hours to go. So what are you expecting?
I am expecting that before the 3 hours we would have completed, if the students cooperate by coming to vote. Otherwise, if you do not come, it means you do not want to vote. So that is the case.
That's it. They are expecting that all the students are here to cast their vote and exercise their franchise. And what we are seeing here, the students are here, and till the end of the day, I think a good number of them will have been here to cast their votes. Even though it's the weather is like it's going to be raining, but we're still waiting on them because they should be here and cast their vote. As for parents, you can go to our SLBC Facebook page because we are showing what is going on here live this afternoon. You can watch and see exactly the environment and observe it yourself, and so that you allow your child to come to the university and cast their votes. For the police, they have less work to do. They are just relaxing and enjoying themselves, should in case anything. But for now, I'm not saying anything like that. They don't have much to do. Yes, young man, how you do? Okay, yes, ma. How you do?
Fine.
Okay. We okay. I see you now look relaxed.
Relax, because the place is so cool, calm. We are so happy for today, for the environment, as you can see.
Okay, so no much chaos like the way it was previously.
When a place is cool, even ourselves, the police officer, will have chance to have a rest, as you can see.
Okay. Well, that's good for the Sierra Leone police. As I said earlier on, even themselves, they are okay with the situation as it is peaceful, because other than that, the previous day, it was not like this. They were all over the place. But for today, they don't have much to do. All they have to do is to sit and help, in putting things together, and that is what is ongoing. As you can see now, they are calling on the students for them to come down. These are the ones that are supposed to vote, and they will align them and ensure that everything is in place before ever they allow them to go to cast their vote. This is the SLBC, and you can go to your Facebook page. We are live on SLBC TV channel 31. Go to our Facebook page and ensure you watch an exclusive program on the rerun election of the University of Sierra Leone FBC Student Union rerun election here today. You see over there we have many of the students also seated, relaxing, waiting for them to be called upon so that they can go down there and cast their vote. Yes, young ladies, good morning. Carving your face? You don't want to talk.
My mom is going to kill me.
Okay, that was a good one. Mom is not going to kill you because you're here to exercise your franchise. As you can see, the place is peaceful, even though maybe you did not say goodbye to mom. But mom will understand, right? Okay. Yes, young lady. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name?
Naomi Mbayo.
Naomi. Okay. So, what department?
I am at the Social Sciences and Law faculty. Yeah, one student.
How do you see the environment?
I want to say I'm amazed at the atmosphere, and I'm hoping it will continue.
Have you cast your vote?
I haven't. I'm about to.
So what are you expecting at the end of?
Like I said, the atmosphere is peaceful, and I'm hoping it will continue. And I am hoping after everyone might have cast their votes, there will be no fighting, no violence from anyone.
So are you optimistic for your country?
I am, very.
Well, that's it. Positive. All of them are very optimistic for their candidates. Yes, young man. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. Victor Martinez Kamara.
Okay, Victor. So, what department?
Faculty of Social Sciences and Law. Yeah.
So, are we ready?
Yeah.
So, where's your ID card?
This is my ID.
How do you see the atmosphere?
Very conducive and peaceful.
So there is no other thing around this peaceful environment that we're seeing, like the way it was previously. So
yeah, well, that is, the place is well secured. You have policemen and security all over the place, as compared to the last time.
So you guys can be this peaceful.
Yeah, sure.
Of course, they can. They actually can be this peaceful. It's so amazing them, seated, waiting for them to be called upon, one after the other to go down there and cast their vote. Yes, young man.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. I am Michael Bayo.
Okay, Michael. What department?
Yeah, Peace and Conflict Department, Faculty of Social Sciences and Law.
Okay. So, as a whole, how do you see the environment?
Yeah, the environment is very conducive, and we are hoping for a peaceful election. Yeah. Yeah.
It has already started.
Yeah, a free and fair election, because the security is in place, and we are seeing that voters and students themselves are very peaceful. So we are hoping for a very free and fair election.
Hoping for a very free and fair election. I believe that's what they are all anticipating for. Even the administration, that's what they are all working towards. The Sierra Leone police, that's what they are all working towards. As you can see, they are all here. But for now, we've seen them seated. Just after that, we still have some students on the line. Just after they finish, they will call these other ones so that they will go. And now we are seeing another group of students coming down also. So they will also come here and wait. As we said earlier on, they will come. We still have 3 hours for, the elections to go on, and the students are also coming to cast their vote. This is the way it's supposed to be. and this is what the administration was anticipating even on the 2nd of June. But just like the DVC said, the ID cards were one of their major challenge. But this year they received, this time around they received the ID card. Most of the students now have their ID cards. We still have more students around. Yes, young man, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, how are you? It's a pleasure seeing you guys around. Thank you so much. We're pleased, and we know you're also here to make the process much more democratic. Thank you.
Okay, so what department are you in?
I'm reading law here, and I'm also a voter, so I'm here to exercise my franchise.
So how do you see the environment today?
It's quite cool. I was just grumbling. I said, but this is not an election, so we sometimes like tensions. We want to see the singing and dancing around, and so, but it's quite kind of cool, but we'll manage it this way. But elections, there must be tensions.
Well, you guys, I believe you guys are big guys now, but it's like opportunity has been given to you the first time for you guys to sing and dance and cast your vote peacefully, return back to your home, but that was not respected. So I believe this is a big punishment on your side.
Actually, we misuse it. Few guys misuse the whole thing because, in my opinion, that shouldn't be fighting. I mean, at the end of the day, just have one vote to cast. I mean, you can campaign, you can rejoice, but you don't have to go beyond. So a few guys misuse that opportunity. That's why I equally understand with the administration, and I think this is part of just making it peaceful, and that should be peace. I mean, election is peace and enjoyment all around.
You still have that time to rejoice with your candidate, if ever your candidate emerged as winner.
This is not about if. Adam Asila is going to win. I mean, we've done the statistics, we've done the campaigns, we've done the groundwork. There are two female, but she's more tougher. I know Adam Asila. The more I've worked with them, I've been a journalist too. We've been in programs together, and she's tough. This institution needs her type now for better governance.
Thank you very much. And you heard from this young man endorsing, our own candidate. And so far, the environment is peaceful. The other batch has been called upon. You've seen them right down there now. And the other ones are here waiting, as you can see. They are calling them 10 per student so that the line will not be overwhelmed with students as a way of avoiding chaos. So 10 per student. You align, you cast your vote, and you go back to your house, sit, or listen to your radio set and wait for the final result. According to the DVC, the result, they will be tallied here, counted, and result will be announced here today itself. And the winner of this election will be announced. And at the end of the day, we also hoping to see that whosoever emerged as winner will encourage, the next person, the opponents, work together, and so that the university will continue in peace. But as a whole, the place is peaceful compared to the way it was on the 2nd of June. By now, on that day, I know many people are just thinking what was happened on that day, how the situation was like. But today it's so peaceful. We heard from that student I just spoke to earlier on. For him, it's so calm, it's so cool. Elections are not supposed to be like this, especially student union election. Students, the way they are, they have this their song normally that they used to sing. So all of those things have been banned from them for today. Then maybe after the results have been announced, they will have that opportunity to sing and dance with the emerged candidates. This is the SLBC. We're on live on TV on our Facebook page, SLBC TV channel 31, and we are here at the University of Sierra Leone, Fourah Bay College, to show you exactly what is ongoing here at the Re-Run election of their Students' Union election. Continue to stay with us. Let's see how things are moving.
Adamasila.
Oh, okay.
And indeed, I believe that she will make it.
Okay. Wow. Well, that's a positive idea from the candidate of one of, from the supporter of one of the candidates here. I believe all of those we've spoken to, they are all optimistic, very, very positive that, you know, their candidates are going to be emerged as winner. Now we are going down to the Mary Kingsley Auditorium, as that's another polling center here. So we're going to see what exactly is going on. But as a whole, the university itself is peaceful. Many of them, we are hoping that the situation will have been like this on the 2nd of June. But unfortunately, it wasn't like this. But now, this is going to be the final one, because even the students themselves, they're tired of seeing, you know, such attitude coming from some of their colleagues. But today, the place is peaceful. Let's see what is going on here. I don't see much students here. I don't know if they're finished voting at this particular center, but let's come and see what is going on. We're seeing the police officers around. It's very peaceful today, actually. The banks are working, no problem. People are sitting out here waiting for the results. I think voting has already finished here. We are here again, and we are seeing authorities here again. The DVC is here again. DVC.
So you're interviewing him?
Yeah, we are here again because we've met him. DVC, we are here again. So, what is going on here? Voting finished?
I'm the happiest mood. So you can be here as many times as you want.
Okay.
And I will always talk to you, yes?
Everything over here?
It is. Yeah, okay. Look at that. Even my students can attest to that they are very pleased with the manner in which the elections have been conducted.
Here we have faculty of
applied science and engineering.
So have they finished voting?
They are still voting.
They are still voting. Okay, the voting is still ongoing.
The students are not as many as in the other faculties, yes.
So just like you said, maybe the voting will end before 3 p.m. itself.
Probably. We hope so. Yeah.
Well, that's the situation here. The DVC is very happy to that. You can see that big smile on his face because of, you know, the peaceful environment. Voting is still ongoing. We have agents here. This is the one police station. We're here. Not much students for this particular faculty here. Even though voting is still ongoing, we are not seeing them much. We have police officers. You guys can sit, relax. We're not going to interview, but here we're going to show you peaceful. The atmosphere is here. You guys don't have much to do. That's it. I believe almost 80% of the students have voted and they've gone home. They were all over there this morning, but now the place is empty. All you can see are Delta police officers all over there. See, I'll try to maintain them. Whenever you vote, you ensure it's either you go down to your campus room or you go down to your house and wait for the final result. The police are all around. We have police vehicle. This morning, few young men were arrested, especially those that don't have nothing to do within this vicinity, as we are told. If you're not a student, you don't have nothing to do here, you're not supposed to be here. Even if you are a student, if you do not have your ID card, you will be arrested because you are not supposed to be here. So you should know whether you should be here or not. Or even if you are here without your ID card, if you insist that you are supposed to be part of those who are going to cast their votes, you'll be checked and verified. If that is not the case, you will be go down there to the CID and wait till the elections are over. This is the SLBC. Continue to stay with us on SLBC TV channel 31 on our Facebook page. You can go there and watch us live and see how things are unfolding here this afternoon. Voting is ongoing. We're expecting to see that voting is closed around 3 to 4 p.m. And just after that, results, the ballot paper will be tallied here, counted, and results will be announced. So we are hoping to see just after the announcement of, the final results that students will accept themselves, whosoever emerge as winner, and there's not going to be a loser here anyway. You guys are all students, and ensure that whosoever emerged as winner, you accept the result and allow to work with each other. So this is the SLBC. We are here at the Mary Kingsley Auditorium here at the Fourah Bay College to see how best things are going, but it's peaceful as a whole. This one over here is presently casting his vote. Finished. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my dear. I see. You don't want all of your finger to be painted with this color, right?
Yeah.
But this exactly shows that you voted.
Yeah, exactly. But it's because it's hard to come off. That's why I don't want my fingers to be.
Because they don't want to see anyone hear you with this mark. So it shows that you've cast your vote and you should go.
Yeah.
So as a whole, how do you see the environment?
Well, the atmosphere is cool, and I like the way the election is going. Yeah, because everything is in control.
Everything is in control. Everything is in place.
Yes, exactly.
So where are you going now?
Yeah, I'm going home now.
Going home.
Yeah.
And sit and wait for the results.
results.
So are you ready to accept whosoever emerged as winner?
Yeah.
And work with a particular person?
Yes, exactly.
But that way,
the election is, the way I'm saying it is free and fair. Everything
free and
fair. Yeah.
Endorsed.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's it. That's a big bravo for the administration. The students themselves are happy with the way how things are ongoing. No chaos, no problem. You here, you come with your ID card, they verified you, your name is in the list, and then your ballot paper will be given to you. You come, you cast your vote, and you leave the vicinity. Okay, these are the agents, right? Okay, so young man.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
So your name?
I'm David Tosinadegbe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Candidate?
No, a polling agent.
Polling agent?
Yes.
For who?
Mikhail Usama.
Mikhail Usama.
Yeah.
Okay. So how is it going?
Well, it's going on well, and I believe I want to commend the administration for putting things in place this time around, because you've seen the environment is free and fair, and that's what we want, for students to come, cast their vote because they are right, and go home safely. So I believe everything is going on well. For us here, everything is going on well.
Okay. So what are you expecting to see at the end of the day?
Well, at the end of the day, for me, I would just say let the best man win, and let the general populace, that is the student, accept the result, because for us as the poll agents, we are well satisfied with how the process is going. Of course, we'll be there when the counting is going on, so of course we are going to update everybody. And for those who are downtown, who are not here watching live now, I want them to believe that everything is going on well. Yes.
And so whatever result came out?
Yes, for me, I'm satisfied. Yes.
Very much. Yes, young man. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. I am Temola Haimami, polling agent.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All wetin you get for do, press this red subscribe button, and then you come over here and press this bell. To the bell option, press this one with all. E don done. E no get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you. Wow. Now so it will end up. That's where you end up first. But we will definitely bring them back to you later for make you go actually see waiting they go on na the Fourah Bay College student union election. Well, plenty people get their opinion. Some people say lad just attempt to read some of the messages them where you don't already send. Lad just attempt to read them. This one, let's see. This one, YouTube, let's see what they say. He said this election not genuine. It come up from Kamara John. This other one from Usman Ba say I won't be surprised if that Sila lady wins. Honestly, I personally believe Fatmata should win, but unfortunately, the way this election is going, it's impossible for her. Okay, let me come to say okay, just agree. I think this the people get their own opinion about this particular election, how will they go, that's for win, who don't know for win. This one from Bani Abu say team Adama all the way, okay. Isa Kai, okay, let me see, Catherine, alright. So people get their opinion, but we go get for see at the end of the day, almost this how this election will get for end, Oda will get for win. By the way, now then 6 the contest, but now 2 now then they as the top candidates them for this particular election. 2 and they also not female and from the same law department. So now the interesting part of this right now, you know, Adama Sila and Fatmata, you know, they're all day into this seriously. Although you get on the other contestants and other contender them. But this now the names them where they play. When they say the name then they play now, they release them now in the top the name right now. But we go hold on and see later because we expected by 4 o'clock the voting go don't come to an end and we go down the try for no now counting and all. Latest I think by 1700 hours or 5 o'clock we go not able for know who that's now the winner of this particular election. We just hope say they don't take the box them again. Somebody take the box or they end up for take the box can go somewhere else. Like how they can go now ONS. Usai the bingo common at the all and at the end of the day, the one of the candidates when a formatter say not trust the process, no nothing. And from even before this time, maybe don't they say not trust the process, but any I get for B, we wait for see how it will get for end. Yeah. So let we just stay tuned. We go to come with as the thing and go on. And today the caretaker the Toma Bomb project, this rest project, yeah, we will get for look into that later on. And I want to remind you say Monday Leon Star will get for play the Benin people them. You know, na match as well. I think the match in Boku inside this month. Now a match because remember the issue of Leon Star and all. So but this will not make sense to this. Then they all we go try. If we get a feed, we go get for bring and come to you live for yourself watch and most of you day. But if not, well, we will just try for give you the results, yeah. So until we meet again, after they bring you another update, please continue for join we anytime where you get with notification. My name is Fbc.
Yes, subscribe. You always dey watch we program them, but you not subscribe yet to the channel. All what you get for do, press this red subscribe button and then you come over here and press this bell. So the bell option, press this one with all. It don't done. It not get for cost you anything. When you do this, na sign for show say you dey support we for make we do more. Thank you for we don't help we for share this program. Yeah, God bless you.